Hey everyone, today I'm delighted to be partnering with UNIQLO to walk you through some of my favourite pieces from their recent UNIQLO C collection. UNIQLO C is a sub-collection led by British designer Claire White-Keller, who has also recently been named as creative director at UNIQLO. This collection has a real focus on minimally designed pieces with relaxed but considered silhouettes. And special attention has been given to ensuring this collection can be layered together, which is of course going to be perfect for fall and winter. Historically, the collection has technically only contained women's wear, but the exciting news this year is that there are some exclusive menswear pieces as well. So with that in mind, I'm going to talk you through some of the collection in detail and show you what they look like on body. For reference, I'm 5'10", around 140 pounds, and typically wear a 28 to 29 inch waist, and I'll leave links to everything I'm wearing down in the description box below. I've been really getting into my slimmer fits again over the past year or so I was delighted to see these slim fit jeans as part of the collection. They come in both black and blue. I went for the blue specifically because they have something a little bit special about them. The first thing you notice is that they have a genuine worn-in look and feel to them. They're softer than your typical packet fresh jeans, and you can see these sort of subtle wear lines across the front and down the legs. They're not distressed, but they just look nicely broken in. Now what's special about them is that the blue, which is more of a deep indigo colour, is achieved using a brown weft yarn. So when the jeans are made, the fabric is weaved with a vertical thread called a warp and a horizontal thread called a weft. This brown weft gives it a super unique colour, unlike anything I have in my collection, and it's just perfect for the fall palette. Other than that, they're made from 100% cotton, so there's no stretch to them. I went for a 29 waist, which is my true size, and they feel very comfortable. They fit slim but not tight, with a regular rise. The exact measurements are on the UNIQLO website for all of these pieces, so be sure to check it out before buying. The inseam is 34 inches, which is a little long for me, so I've rolled them up at the ankle. But I actually like the cuffed look, and it also really shows off that brown weft yarn. I'm excited to see how these age. Perhaps that brown weft will become more visible as they're washed. I'll have to keep you updated. Next up is going to be the VNeck Jumper, which is made from a blend of fabrics, including wool. I've picked it up here in beige, size extra small. On the face of it, this seems like a simple piece, but there's some aspects of the design that really stand out to me. The colour is called beige, but it's closer to a grey or like a white clay, if that makes sense. All of the colours you can get this jumper in are versatile, but I think this beige is going to make the most sense in my wardrobe. I have a lot of dark pieces in my fall rotation, so it's nice to introduce something a little bit lighter. I'm a big fan of how this jumper fits as well. I usually avoid V-necks because I don't like that loose look, but the collar on this is actually pretty fitted, and I think it looks really smart. The cut of the main body is nice as well. It's relaxed across the chest and arms, which is in line with the rest of the collection. And the length is pretty much spot on, hitting just around the belt line, which is ideal for me. I think this jumper would be nice in a slightly bigger size as well, to get that true oversized look, because it has those exaggerated sleeves and drop shoulders, so it'll look very intentional rather than just looking too big for you. Overall, this is a great layering piece, and it's going to have a lot of versatility for me this fall and winter. Next up is going to be the oversized pullover hoodie, which I have here in brown, size extra small. This thing is just so sleek. I think it really encapsulates the whole collection. Really minimalist design with the streamlined side pockets and no drawstrings on the hood. And those are actual pockets as well. They don't join in the middle like a normal kangaroo pocket. As the name suggests, the hoodie is oversized but not obnoxiously so. The extra small fits me really well, while giving me the relaxed look that was intended from the collection. It's made from a blend of materials that makes it look and feel super smooth. Like the jumper, this comes in a range of really accessible colours that are going to be easy to fit into your outfits. But in this dark brown colour, I just think it looks really classy. It looks more expensive than it is, and I reckon it could be dressed up into something sort of smart casual if you wanted. It's thick, cosy and warm, and going to be another fantastic layering piece for the colder weather. Okay, this next piece is probably my favourite from the whole collection. It's the beautiful wool blend coat. I have it here in brown, size extra small. It's quite a light brown with a sort of mixed yarn look to it, and that makes sense given it's made from a blend of fabrics, including wool, as the name suggests. And you can really tell it has wool in it because it has that classic woolly texture and warmth. But thankfully, it's not itchy at all. In fact, it's quite soft and feels great against the skin. It's also double-faced, so you're getting that lovely feel on the outside as well as the inside. Out of all of the pieces in today's video, this is probably the most regular fitting one. It's slightly relaxed, but only slightly. It has a great structured look to it and a really minimal design. I think this makes it very suitable for smarter looks, like if you work in an office for example. But it can just as easily be worn with a hoodie underneath, which completely transforms it into a casual piece. And of course that's the UNIQLO C hoodie which I have on, which just slots underneath perfectly. It shows how this collection has been designed to be worn and layered together. The collection also contains some wide joggers, which you can tell would be ideal to complete the casual look. I already know this is going to be one of my go-to pieces in the colder weather. It's so comfortable to wear and easy to throw on in a lot of different outfits. Last up, I want to show you the hooded coat, which I'm wearing here in olive green, size extra small. This thing is an absolute tank and is going to be one to wear in the more adverse weather conditions this fall and winter. As you can see, it's long in length, so covers most of my body at 5'10". It also has the raised collar which completely protects the neck. And there's hidden cuffs under the sleeves which prevents any warm air escaping or cold air getting in. The inside is padded, which not only gives it a cozy feel, but of course adds a layer to retain more heat. And this thing warms up really fast when you're wearing it. I've got the V-neck jumper underneath and it was pretty toasty. I'm thinking I'll probably only need a t-shirt underneath for most of fall. Obviously when the temperature starts to plummet in winter, I'll definitely need to start adding more layers. I'd say this is the most oversized piece of the collection, so be sure to check the sizing charts to get the correct fit. One nice feature is this hidden drawstring, which allows you to cinch it in at the waist. This of course makes a huge difference to the way it fits, but also the way it looks. That change from relaxed to fitted is kind of like going from casual to smarter. Like the rest of the collection, it comes in 3 very versatile colours, which are going to be really easy to fit into your rotations. This is definitely one to pick up if it's about to get cold in your part of the world. So there's some of my favourite pieces from the 2024 UNIQLO C collection. Even though these are technically menswear, I feel like the whole collection is very unisex. I've bought women's pieces from the UNIQLO C collection many times in the past and always loved them. The design focus on relaxed silhouettes really broadens the potential audience. But I'd love to know what you guys think. Are you picking up anything from the collection? Anyway, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.